right. So, with all my interviews, I like to start with having my interviewee say, "Hi, Deanna," or however way you say my name. And that will be used as a little audio clip that will be used in my exhibition space presentation, things like that. So, go ahead.
Hi, Deanna.
Hi, Deanna.
Hi, Deanna.
Hi, Deanna.
Hi, Deanna.
Hi, Deanna. Hi, Deanna.
Hi, Deanna.
Hi, Deanna.
Hi, Deanna.
Hi, Deanna.
Hi, Deanna.
Hi, Nana. Hi, Nana.
Hi, Deanna.
Hi, Deanna.
Hi, Deanna.
Hi, Deanna.
Hi, Deanna.
Hi, Deanna. Hi, Deanna.
Hi, Deanna.
Hi, Deanna.
Hi, Deanna.
Hi, Deanna.
Hi, Deanna.
Hi, Deanna.
Hi, Deanna.
Hi, Deanna.
Hi, Deanna.
Good afternoon, Deanna.
Hi, Deanna.
Hi, Deanna.
Hi, Nana.
Hi, Deanna.
Hi, Deanna.
Hi, Deanna.
Hi, Deanna.
Hi, Deanna.
Hi, Deanna.
Hi, Deanna. Hi, Deanna.
Hi, Deanna.
Hi, Deanna.
Hi, Deanna.
Hi, Nana.
Hi, Deanna.
I'm not just who I've always been. I've developed myself off of experiences I've had, off of people I've met, and every friend I have, every person I come into contact with, I always take a little bit of them with me, and what I learned from being around them, being with my friend, being with that person, even if it's just a stranger saying hello, I carry that knowledge with me and I bring it forward to every other experience I ever have.
Being a Black woman. That's me. Like, that phrase is just, it's being strong. It's being beautiful, naturally. It's being strong, beautiful, resilient. I feel like that's the best way the only thing I can correlate with being a Black woman.
A lot of what I do, it does have to do with like self-growth, self-love. Like I wasn't taught to love my hair. Like my mom straightened my hair all the time. So the environment, I would say, like did help with my creativity and also unlearn a lot of the things that I had in my brain. For example, cornrows. I love talking about this because it's just like I never used to do cornrows because the way my forehead is, like I got a little forehead on me, like the structure, whatever. Love my forehead down, but growing up, I hated it. Like people bullied me for it, all of that stuff, and so I strayed from those types of styles. But being in a college environment, you're out of your bubble a little bit more. You're seeing people express themselves, and I'm sitting here like, again, if I think you look beautiful with it, why do I think I don't look beautiful with it? Why can't I do it? You know what I mean? So I started to do the afro, do cornrows, do all those things, and those features that I was hiding, I couldn't hide behind that anymore because, it's there on front display, but it helped teach me to love myself because I saw other people loving themselves.
What makes you happy and proud?
My graduation.
Your graduation? That you what about the graduation?
The graduation is fun.
Okay. But what does the graduation mean to you?
It means like it's nice.
It's nice.
Yeah.
It showed your family that you finish a grade. That you're moving on to the next grade, first grade.
Yes.
Are you excited about first grade?
Yes. I'm really, really
excited.
Well, I think you can't escape one from the other because when you walk into a room, you're automatically viewed as being synonymous with the other. So you're viewed as being Black and you're viewed as being a woman. Now, the professional part could be separated from the personal part because how you are viewed professionally is how you may view yourself professionally versus how other people view you.
To me, personally, to sum it up, being a Black woman is a blessing. I wouldn't change my Blackness for anything. If I had another chance at life, I would still be Black, and I would still be a Black woman. So it's a blessing to me.
yeah, adjusting like the people around me makes me feel like I am forcing myself to be part of a whole rather than accepting that I'm not part of a whole that everybody else feels like they're in. I am an individual person filled with individual cultures, and it makes me feel so much more powerful in my heart. Like my heart, I feel like grows a couple sizes when I dress like myself.
The bar is set higher for Black women. So when you are telling somebody it could be better, or if it were me, I don't think I would have had, people would have had the same grace, then you come off as challenging, or you say, you are allowed to have an opinion, but the way because it's coming from a Black woman, or we articulate it a little bit more stern, just because we want to get our point across without having to say too much. Now you're fearful of me, or now I'm a challenging person, just because I know, one, the bar is at a different standard for me.
I think being a Black woman is survivorship. We have gone through so much. We will continue to go through a lot, and that's okay.
But I've learned to find my people. I learned that I am who I am and there's not really much I can do. I stopped having this mindset that I need to be better and do things outside of the norm than what I am. And if people don't accept me, they don't accept me.
What's your name and where are you from? And what does uncontainable mean to you?
My name is Sarah Pom. I'm from Haiti. To me, uncontainable means something that is boundless and that cannot be put in a box.
What is your name and where are you from? And what does uncontainable mean to you?
I'm Dulce Mariel. I'm from New York. And uncontainable to me means to be free and unlimited by the bounds of society.
What's your name and where are you from? And what does uncontainable mean to you?
My name is Kyla J. I'm from Dallas, Texas. And to me, uncontainable means just letting loose and having the freedom to be yourself.
What's your name and where are you from? And what does uncontainable mean to you?
I'm Marinoka. I'm from Nigeria. And uncontainable means to me someone who isn't able to be trapped.
My grandmother was known for her vibrant personality. She was always ready with an answer, had a sharp sense of humor, and loved sharing stories from her youth. She was candid and honest, never afraid to speak her mind, yet deeply kind-hearted. One unforgettable moment in her life occurred during a journey from Lagonab to St. Mark, when a storm arose and the boat she was traveling in capsized. She survived by clinging to a plank of wood, while her family, believing she had perished, began a funeral ceremony. Miraculously, she arrived during the service, alive and well. A gifted cook, my grandmother took great joy in feeding others. Her specialty was crispy fried fish, which she prepared with love and skill. My grandmother's life was a testament to strength, compassion, and unwavering love for others. She will be deeply missed and forever cherished by all who had the honor of knowing her.